Americans will be paid more money this year. Andy Challenger at Challenger Gray and Christmas is on the job for us. Good to see you there, Andy. And what can you tell us about minimum wage?
Yeah, this new year is ushering in a wave of new minimum wage increases across the country. There are 22 states that are increasing their minimum wage. There are 38 metro areas, cities that are increasing their local regulations around minimum wages. And all these laws put together are supposed to affect about 10 million Americans that are going to see wage increases January 1st of this year. There are estimates that this is going to disproportionately positively affect women and people of color the most across the country.
What states are paying the highest wages, and does this come with layoffs?
Yeah, these new wage policies are coming in lots of different forms around the country. There are a few states that stand out as having the most increases: California, New York, and Washington State. We have heard from a few companies about how they're planning to respond to those increases. There was a layoff announced at Pizza Hut of about 1,200 delivery drivers. Some restaurants are talking about adding some fees to purchase prices of food at restaurants. And in particular, we saw DoorDash come out with some really strong statements about the $17.96 minimum for app-based food delivery drivers that's going into effect in New York State, saying that that is going to be passed along to the consumer. We will see how all of these new laws play out for workers. There's lots of people that are very positive about how these new laws will affect the local and state populations. And then there's some concerns from the business community. It's an interesting experiment that we'll watch play out over the next year or so.
Thank you, Andy, for always keeping us up to date.
Thanks for having me on, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.